Oh, he's dead. Damn, I was looking forward to smashing his face in. Let's open this thing. Awesome. Get our Prothean companion now. Hell yes. After 50,000 years. Wow.
There, you've got it. Goddess.
Pretty insane.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Couple of seconds. Oh. That's not good. He's cranky. Wrong side of the bed.
Be careful, he's confused.
Ugh. Don't run away. It's your homeland, yes, Eden Prime.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
a few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
How come only one survived?
Neutron bombardment underway.
Neutron bombardment?
The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. Neutron purge
We
compromised
buried him in a
facility.
bunker.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
Ah, so he was the last one because the power ran out and there's only
You will
enough
be
for
the
one.
voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Nice. It's our first experience with a
How many
Prothean
others?
Just you.
or encounter.
You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were
was
reading
quick.
me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I need your help.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
Haha, humans would
It's
have
not safe
been
here.
way primitive 50,000 years
Will
ago.
you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then
If
we
it even
will see.
existed. Pick off engineers before they set up armored. Yeah,
A
those
living Prothean.
That's correct, Ed. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
hack it out. Will do.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
The Prothean?
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Is this a renegade action? Let's be careful. I know we can trust him, so I'm gonna have to say we can trust him here.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Oh.
I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
I prefer Commander, and we did our best with what we knew. Your message wasn't exactly specific.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No.
Damn.
I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
I agree.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
Yep.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
50,000 years ago, they're probably primitive as hell. Your sensory ability?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life.
It has 3 fingers.
Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
Very
We
useful.
evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Explains the beacons.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch.
Wow, that's very
Memory
useful.
has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Memory through touch, that would be awesome. Like you just touch a memory card and it would save your data or your memories. Okay. So you wouldn't even need a camera, you could just look at something and then save it by touching the memory chip, whatever. So, Prothean civilization, tell me more.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
That's not good. But before that?
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
You mean slavery?
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
The Reapers are like... taking out civilizations for the next cycle, so they're like Grim Reaper, the Grim Reaper. So they were the dominant people of their cycle of time, so they were the only ones engaged in space travel at that time. But the only reason humans can space travel is because they found Prothean artifacts, which allowed them to build ships so they could travel through space. Without the Prothean, what do you call it, engineering, they wouldn't have been able to. Okay, so your mission? Tell me more about your mission.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Traitors to the Reapers? What if it had worked?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Okay. Prothean device.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
The weapon.
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Tell me more about the Prothean war with the Reapers.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
How did you fight the Reapers?
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why did you lose?
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Is that everything? Alright, thanks for that.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Amusing.
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Some of them still do, probably.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Nice. Slam unlocked. Available in medbay. Weapon unlocked. Particle rifle. Oh yes, that's the Prothean rifle we saw in the cutscene. With the green pew-pew laser. Sounds good to me. Can we talk to this guy again?
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Yeah. I think they're always here. Every 50,000 years they cleanse the universe for the next cycle. Apparently. Wonder who actually created them. Or if we got an insight to that, I can't remember. I think I'm gonna leave it here for now though. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.